And we are back. And what do you have to say? A lift powered by magic, humans will be able to unpower this device. They are probably completely unaware of the ruins that lie beneath their feet. Yes! Thank you for being unaware of what is going on, humans. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back to that Alpha at some point, and they are running away, and because things are blowing up right next to them out of nowhere. Which is always funny to me, that the fact that they're running away out of nothing. So...
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Bayonetta has got to have the coolest lines ever. Anyway, so what's the deal with that red portal over there? Well, before we get to it, there is another collectible that's hidden here. So if you jump up to this balcony, you will get a broken witch heart, a piece of witch heart. Gathering 4 of these will increase the limit of your vitality, sort of like Zelda in some sense. So if we go into this red portal, you will enter the Gates of Hell, the very bar that Rodin was running at the beginning. You've seen at the beginning of the game. Yes, the Gates of Hell is going to be a very handy place to get to. And if you're wondering why I want to collect those halos so bad, this is why.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Oh! Welcome to the Gates of Hell, which is basically a shop. If you see that symbol, it means this symbol graces only the hottest of the hot items in the shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Rodin, the store manager. So this is where you buy your weapons, accessories, your items, and techniques, and all that stuff. Personally, I like to prioritize on techniques because these are really important. See, we have the air dodge, which dodge an enemy attack while in mid-air. This is important, so of course I want to buy it. Why would I not? Why would this be left out? And another important technique, which is not here for some reason, which I will have to get to. However, one technique that I want to get is this one, Stiletto. Slash into an opponent with incredible quickness and deliver a devastating thrusting attack. Can also be performed in mid-air. Yes. This basically gives you an approach option. All you need to do is lock on and press forward and your X button. You bet I want to do this because I now have an approaching option. Yeah, that's what I was desperately missing. And I have enough halos to get one, but what I want to highlight is the items. Yes, this is where you buy items to heal yourself. However, there's something. However, you might want to. What am I trying to say? You might want to be careful when using these items because, well, using items can lower your score, to put it lightly. So I'm going to hold off on buying items. However, if you come here periodically, for 30,000 halos, you will be able to buy witch hearts and moon pearls. So if you haven't been having any luck finding broken witch hearts or moon pearls, you can go here to buy some. And I have enough halos to get one more technique, so... Witch twist, I guess. Press and hold X while holding ZR. Yeah. Ooh, and we got Umbran Tears of Blood. Seeker of Magic. I think that's when you buy 3 techniques, so let's leave. I'm just going to say right now, the more techniques you get, the more you can do. So, Stiletto? Yes. Stiletto is an awesome is a must-have because then it'll give you an ability to rush at the angels that you want to kill. Also, Breakdance. Actually, oh crap, I forgot. I didn't buy that one. So, Witch Twist. I will demonstrate that in battle later. So, what we want to do is go out this door. Or at least this opening. And we have another one of Antonio's notes. Vigrid, Central Station. So, what do we have? The Crystal Witch and Sage. Like I said, I'm after this recording, I'm going to record myself reading these so you can be able to follow along at the end slate. So, right there. You see that oddly glowing crow over there? Well, if we can sneak up to it and catch it, if I could just slime myself up so I can... Did I scare it away? Okay, good. And press Y to catch it, and that crow is carrying an Umbran Tears of Blood. There are some crows hiding in all the stages. Now, if I can remember, there is another resting place somewhere here. Ah, here we are. Let's break this open, and you will get another broken witch heart, which leaves us 2 out of 4 to increase our vitality, which is always a good thing. Also, an arcade bullet. Bullets used to play Angel Attack. One pack contains 3 bullets to use during the entire game. So yeah, if you want to use Angel Attack to gain halos or other things, collecting arcade bullets are your friend. Also, if you go back to a level and go back to the same places where you got the hearts and stuff, the hearts and moon pearls, they will be replaced by arcade bullets. So let's go over here. Third sphere, applaud. I would like to take the time to let you listen to this awesome music that normal ballads do. It's called Mysterious Destiny. Take a listen as I beat up on these angels. It is a really awesome song. Also, occasionally when you kill an angel, you will be able to pick up any weapons they drop. So press Y to pick them up, and press X or A to use an weapon, and click the left stick to throw it away. Yeah, it's basically a backup weapon, which is stronger than your normal weapons, but I personally like to use my own weapons. You're welcome to use the angels' weapons they drop, but personally, I just don't like to pick them up. Well, I really like to pick them up, but I don't like to do an excess. Okay, I'm lying. I like to pick these things up. And where are you? Ah, there you are. There, and when we shoot you, and beat you with this stick. Ooh, another applaud. I will torture you. And we gave you a tombstone. Okay, and more of these wing things that are going to be really irrelevant. Second sphere, beloved. I'm not gonna lie, beloved is pretty tough. However, if you know what you're doing and if you dodge at the right time, you'll be able to defeat it easily. His weak point is the back. However, apparently he's smart and will be able to grab you if you try to attack him in the back. So you dodge and you'll be able to witch time. Yeah. So, beloved. It's basically a golem. Yeah, that's all there is to it. And I know I should vary my combos, but I just like to go with the ones I know by heart. And he is almost down and climax. Don't lie, I know you were trying to look for any openings in the hair to see her butt and boobs. Then again, I would be too. Anyway, Lou, let's pick up this huge axe. A platinum! Oh, I would have gotten it. Okay, maybe I don't think I could get a pure platinum, but who's counting? And Tra Marches Militaries. I am sorry for butchering it, but a golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface. Well, to do it, these LPs are basically records, and what you want to do with them is return to the Gates of Hell. I will meet you guys at the Gates of Hell so we can be able to, well, show what these LPs do.
Well, an Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off. All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
We have got the Onyx Roses, a new gun set for Bayonetta. These are basically shotguns. And already we have gotten some new weapons, and they're basically powerful than Scarborough Fair. In fact, if you go to weapons, Onyx Roses Alt. That is now open for us to get. However, it's pretty expensive. But what that does is the alternate versions. Well, this gives you a second set of Onyx Roses. I know what you're thinking. Why a second set? Well, if you try to equip Onyx Roses, you can only do it in your hands and or your feet. You can't do both at the same time. So if I could just press minus to go to the menu, weapons, Scarborough Fair, or Onyx Roses. I will equip it on the hands. Oh yeah, and you have two weapon sets, and you can be able, and if you press the ZL button, you can be able to switch those at any time. So I'm gonna put have one set have Onyx Roses on the hands and the other on the feet. But yeah, if you try to get Onyx Roses on the feet, you can't, because you can't have both of them at the same time, which really sucks at the moment. But hey, what can you do? I mean, you only have one weapon, and Bayonetta has four guns for Scarborough Fair. So if we go to the forward, I would like to go forward so we can be able to, well, complete this level. If Bayonetta can only walk faster, then again, I shouldn't be complaining of the walking speed because this game is just so awesome right now. And anyway, we'll just open this door and watch the opening door animation because it is the coolest ever. She just kicks the door down. That is awesome. And we have an axe. Let's just defeat these things with a powerful axe. Sir? Sir? You want to die, please? Want to die, please? Thank you. Pure platinum. Oh my. Okay, so our next collectible is, well, up here, if you saw it. We have gathered 3 out of the 4 broken witch hearts, which means we are 1 broken witch heart away from, well, getting new things and increased health. And let's break down this door. Come on. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, 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 kick. And there we go. Let's go through here.
What are you doing? Let's go.
And straight away, we are facing off against a gigantic dragon, and with 2 Umbran Witches helping us, and we can't do anything now but to shoot. So shoot we shall, using your bullet arts and regular shooting to bring it down, because that's pretty much all we can do to beat him with. So okay, so let's dodge, and yeah. So you know, I say let's use bullet arts, and yeah, I keep forgetting. Fortunately, we have a couple of Umbran Witches to help us, so at least the whittling down this thing's health won't take very long. And this is also good for building up your combos. So because shooting is always a good thing. Well, in this context anyway, not in any other context. But this context, yes. So let's keep shooting this thing. Also, if you go any lower than where we are right now at any point, I'm gonna do it to demonstrate this, but you can feel free to stay here. If you go to that bridge where the 2 Umbran Witches are, if I could just go here. Ooh, we got another Umbran Tears of Blood. Nice try, which I believe if you successfully use Witch Time 10 times in a row. Okay, we just scared him off. I didn't think we were going to do it that quick. So yeah, if you go to that bridge area, what normally would have happened is that dragon would have eaten those 2 Umbran Witches. So yeah, also, oh, I should have saved the trip to the Gates of Hell to there. Also, a Witch's Brew. I'm not going to read it, but this brings it to another mechanic. If you go to your items tab, concocting compounds. This is what those mandragora roots and all that stuff is for. You see, each unit in that recipe, it represents 5 of those things. So, unfortunately, we don't have enough to make a solid recipe. Yeah, 9 mandragora roots. Yeah, that is really painful because 9. Yeah, that means you're almost there, but you just aren't. So, I already paid a visit to the Gates of Hell to get Onyx Roses. So let's go on ahead. So, Onyx Roses. I'm going to demonstrate Onyx Roses. This is basically a more powerful version of Scarborough Fair. It's a shotgun, which means, of course, it's better suited for melee attacks than well, long-range combat. Which is why I equip Onyx Roses for one set on the hand and the other on the feet. Yeah, so I'll have at least equal firepower on both areas. Okay, and also, if you press and hold any of the buttons while shooting, you can be able to use a dodge offset, which means if you will continue to shoot, which means you'll do damage even while you dodge, and you'll be able to continue your combo as if you never dodged it at all. And we gotta jump. Yeah, get used to doing quick time actions, and ooh, that was sexy. So let's go down here, and we should be expecting another attack of Beloved, which, let's run, because it's not worth the time to, okay, I'm gonna shoot him a little bit because, you know, to whittle him down a little bit. And I'm gonna shoot him because I can. Okay, and, okay. Ooh, the battlefield is increasing. Okay, so, what they did with if you press and hold X while dodging, you will do, if I can get to it, Witch Twist. Yep, this is basically a punishing tool for, you know, after dodging. Okay, and stiletto is always important, and air dodge is always important, and he's almost down right now, so this is always a good thing. And the battlefield is collapsing, so I think we're in limited time before the battlefield completely collapses and we get a game over. But it doesn't matter because gold! Well, at least it's better than bronze. And with that, we have completed Chapter 1, The Angel's Metropolis. Okay, let's see how he did. There's another verse somewhere? Okay. Well, we got a goal. That is always a good thing. Yeah, don't get used to that. I may have gotten the platinum in the prologue and the gold here, but it's probably not gonna last. And welcome to another round of Angel Attack. Let's see how much I'll suck at FPSs. Okay, so I'm gonna aim. I missed. Hit. Headshot. Why can't I hit you? Well, screw it. I'm just gonna waste all my bullets. Okay, I got 13, which gives me this amount of halos to work with. That's fine. So, next time on Bayonetta, we will be taking on Chapter 2, Vigrid, the City of Deja Vu. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!